Again, 13 minutes left to go in the opening period. Cradled at the blue line by O'Connor. Out there with Brandon Saad at the blue line this time around. O'Connor works it down low now to Trocheck, who sizes things up. Good pass into Saad, who walks in and scores.
Shot.
Brandon Saad picks the top corner on the blocker's side. Excellent velocity on the shot there by Saad.
That's a pro goal right there.
It was indeed, as he crept in step by step and kind of froze Saikinen in that Brampton goal. And Brandon Saad clicks one more time. He has 13 on the season. And the Spirit are owners of a 1-0 advantage. As that took a crazy bounce off the backboards, and the Spirit nearly converted the opportunity. Now to the outside, Telegin sets it up in front. Here comes Hermenegildo. A shot, scores! Peter Hermenegildo with his first of the season. A very fortuitous bounce in front of the net, and Peter Hermenegildo found a little crease between the pads of Saikinen and whistles it home, and the Spirit are up by a deuce early here at the Dow Event Center. As he and Abraham get together on a passing play, Waters hits the deck as stepping into him was Brad Walsh. Just shy of the red line. Now a giveaway in the zone, and they score. The Battalion, after a miscue in the Saginaw zone, Barclay Goodrow was the recipient of that errant play by the Spirit, and he made a move on Maverick Parks and tucked it under the outstretched Saginaw goaltender as Maverick Parks was caught by surprise. As the tough, physical O'Neill makes his way to the red line and taken out of the play there by Kamara. Kamara and O'Neill are going to go right now. Right at center ice, the invitation was offered by O'Neill, and it didn't take much to lure Kamara as Kamara takes a shot as they fall in a heap at center ice. As the Spirit continue on the power play, it's on the stick of Michael Scarbosa, who hightails it away from Blue Jays. Scarbosa gets a return pass and sticks it under the crossbar.
What a nice goal.
I think Scarbosa's going to get it. It came down, and Telegin, just for good measure, gave it a little nudge to put it ahead of the line, but Michael Scarbosa threads it over the shoulder of Saikinen. Excellent shot, stuck under the crossbar by Scarbosa. And the Saginaw Spirit up the ante on the power play. It's now 3-1. To beat Saikinen, and Goodrow has the only Brampton goal at this stage of the game. Back to the line. Brad Walsh gets the shot away. Scores! What a wonderful deflection there. Deft hand shown there by Jordan Schwartz, nestled in front of the net. As he converted that shot, teed up at the line by Walsh. It's 4-1 Saginaw. Granted an assist for his role in the play. Back to the near point position. A shot by Pereira. Look out. They score. Very similar play to the one just put forth by the Spirit. A shot from the near point by Pereira. And I've got a hunch that I think Jones in front of the net just deflected it enough to sneak it past Parks. From the area in front of Maverick Parks. Not sure if it was Parks or a defenseman, but it was decluttered in front of the net. Onto the stick now of Waters, who scores. What a beautiful shot, threaded over the shoulder of Parks as Ian Waters walked in. And again, that beat Parks cleanly. He'll park it off a pane of glass right into the possession of O'Connor. Here comes Trocheck, hopping to the attack, trying to make a move or two. Saad walks in on top of the goaltender, slinging it and scores.
What a goal.
Oh, Brandon Saad, what a terrific play. Yeah, I think Central Scouting's on to something with this kid.
You think?
Wow, what a magnificent play. Trocheck started it up with a pretty good play of his own, and Saad gobbles up the loose puck and beats Saikinen cleanly on the blocker side. Saad has a pair in here tonight. The Spirit have 5, and once again, the lead is 2. As it's tipped in behind the net, Telegin has the loose puck, looking around for passing options. He'll circle in front. Now to Shallow. The good pass through the seam there by Telegin, and he scores! Ivan Telegin, a playmaker moments before. He spins and fires and wires it home past Saikinen, and the Spirit lightning in a bottle at 6-3. The power play has been very proficient in here tonight. Dug loose there by Scarbosa. Goodrow will play it ahead to himself via the palm of his hand as it's at the red line. Now we're going to get a scrap here. It's going to be Kamara and Sam Carrick at the red line. Carrick and Kamara slugging it out. This is Kamara's second bout of the night, and this one a little bit more spirited than the previous one with Alex O'Neill.
He's got to keep that jersey tied down. That's
Kamara Camara and Carrick in a bear hug here. Carrick trying to get loose as the two players reluctant to fall to the ice, and finally they do. Stride for stride, and Trocheck's backhand is wide. Brandon Saad.
Come again.
Here they come again. You're right, in waves. Trocheck and Saad. Saad looking for the hat trick. Scores!
Yeah.
How did that creep over the line? Brandon Saad as the hats start to rain on the ice. Brandon Saad, boy, you had to basically thread the needle with that effort as Sykinen had the near side covered, and Brandon Saad finds a little seam to poke it through. And the Saginaw Spirit are starting to run away and hide a little bit. Brandon Saad with 3 on the night.